I'm going to go to my web browser and I'm going to log into the back end of my WordPress website. And now to add, here we're in the back end of the WordPress site. Let me check what the front end looks like. Okay, this is the front end. Now I want to add an image to this front end right here, to my home page essentially. So there's a few ways to do it. One way is to click on Media, and this is the media library. Here is where you'll see all the images you've uploaded, and you can also add audio here as well. So I'm going to click on Add New to add new media. I'm going to click Select Files, and I'm going to pick this thumbnail, WordPress Tutor thumbnail here. Okay, and as you can see in your image library, this is now added. If we click back on Media, the WordPress Tutor thumbnail is now in my media library. That means I can use this image in my posts or pages. So I want to add this image to the home page. So to do that, I click on Pages, I click on Home because I want to put it in the home page. Now to put this on the home page, I want to put it below this text here. So I hit Return and it starts a new line. And so now to add the image, I just click on Add Media right up here. I go to my media library because I've already uploaded an image to the media library. And as you can see, this image is now in my media library. So I click on it, and this is important for search engine optimization. You want to make sure also that when you post an image to WordPress that you actually name the image. Like in my Finder, I named this the WordPress Tutor thumbnail. So even the title of my image has a description, and that's good for search engine optimization because Google, believe it or not, will see that your file is called the WordPress Tutor thumbnail. How much it affects search engine optimization, I'm not sure, but it is kind of a best practice to keep everything cohesive for the search engines. So this is the title of the image. We want to add an alternative text. Alternative text is kind of like if you've ever left your mouse on an image, you'll see that a little pop-up box appears and it'll give you a description of that image. So for the alt text, I'm going to keep it, I can keep it the same as the title, and I can even alter the title a little bit. It'll still have the same, it'll look similar to the file name, but it'll just look nicer as a title. And let's say in the search engine, so I capitalize the beginning of each word. I could even remove these dashes, but I think it's okay to leave the dashes. So for description, I'll put a picture of the WordPress Tutor. Okay, or I can put an image because it's more of an image of the WordPress Tutor. And you can set it to full size, you can set it to medium, and it tells you the dimensions. You can set it to 300 by 190. Full size is 1000 by 634. Again, it all depends on what you're going for on your website. I'm going to leave it at medium because I don't need such a big image on the home page. And again, you can play with this to see what it looks like for your website. So I'm going to leave it on medium. Here is you can link the image to a custom URL, to an attachment page, to a media file. All this says is that when the user clicks on the image, where does it go to? And where this will go to is to a separate page that just shows the image. Sometimes you don't want anything to happen when they click on it. Like it's just an image you want them to see. So you can change it to none. Alignment, I want it in the center. And that's pretty much it. And then I just click on Insert into Page, and there it is. And if I click Update, and I hit Refresh, there is my image. It's a bit small. I could even kind of tweak it in here. If I click on the image, you see this pencil pops up or this X pops up. If I click on the X, the image will get deleted. If I click on this pencil, I get to edit the image. So let's do full size. There we go. It's full size. I don't want a caption. You can add captions to it actually, like this is an image of the WordPress Tutor. And we click update, and we'll click update again. We hit refresh, and now as you can see, the image actually isn't 1,000 by whatever the full size is. It actually stays constrained within the code of the website template. So it's actually a bit bigger, but it looks nicer because it's more proportional to the theme that we have here. So I'm going to take the caption out. I don't really want this caption. I can actually just delete it there. Update. You see how it says this is an image of the WordPress Tutor. We hit refresh, and the caption's no longer there. Okay, so that's how you add images in WordPress. I'll show you really quickly how to do it the other way. Let's say you don't want to go to the media library. You're just writing a page or a post, and you just want to add an image without going to the media library. You just click Add Media, you click on Upload Files, click Select Files, and I'm going to pick a different one. Let's see, let's do this WordPress PNG. It looks a little bit different. Again, and I can even, we'll just kind of redo this here. The WordPress Tutor, okay, I can just do the WordPress Tutor. This is an image of the WordPress Tutor. Okay, very good. We don't want a caption. We do want it centered. Media file, we don't want it to link to anything, and we want it full size. So we insert into page. There you go. Update. Hit refresh. And now that image is in there. And if you'll notice, if we go back to add media, now in my media library, I have 2 images. So whether you add the images while you're writing your page or you do it in the media library, it's the same thing. It still goes into the media library, and it's just kind of a quicker way to do it by uploading the files as you're creating the page. It's kind of just a quick access to it. So that's it for images. It's the same exact thing for posts. If we go to post, cats and dogs, and actually let's just go to hello world. It's just not so much text. We go to hello world and click here, add media, media library. What's great about this too, after you add your title, your alt text, and your description, it stays there, so you don't have to keep rewriting it for the image. And it even keeps these, well, except link to media file, you'll have to put that to none. I think that's the only one it doesn't save. It saves full size, alignment center, and all that good stuff. Insert into post, update, click on posts. There it goes, hello world. I added this image to hello world. Alright, that's pretty much it for adding images to WordPress. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe, and there will be many more videos to come. If you need more in-depth help, feel free to contact me. I am available for one-on-one tutoring. I can teach you the more advanced topics like editing your theme, editing the code in your theme, changing, certain positioning of things within your theme. Very well, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.